What's up, guys? Josh from Strength Side. This is a 5-minute stretching routine that you can do in the morning or any time of day that feels good for you. So, as usual, no long intro. Let's jump right into this. We start with a Jefferson curl forward fold. So tuck the chin, slowly round each vertebrae of the spine downwards. Do not move the hips backwards. This is just all about folding the spine forward. And if your hamstrings are very tight, you can do this with bent knees. Now from here, it's an easy transition to just sit down into the squat, and we can kind of see how that's feeling for the day. Oh, I feel like a yoga teacher. Check in with your body, see how you're feeling. And from here, we can just start putting the elbows on the inside of the knees, pushing the knees outward. Nothing too intense, very, very light, just kind of opening up the hips. So let's be truthful. This routine isn't going to make you into a super flexible dancer or gymnast, but what it is going to do is allow you to check in with your body. It's going to allow you to open up some ranges of motion, and especially if you've been sitting a lot for the day, or maybe if you had a hard workout previously and you're feeling a little stiff. And most importantly, it's gonna make you feel good in just 5 minutes. So now we hop into our kneeling position. We're gonna do a bodyweight knee extension. So this is really important to keep your hips extended here. Really squeeze your butt, load back that butt to heels, and then extend the hips forward. You're gonna feel a lot of this through the front of your thighs and the quads. And essentially we are strengthening the quads in a stretched position while also giving some love to the feet, ankles, and the shins. Shout out to my brother Trevor for recently just showing me these as a tool to open up the kneeling position that I'm in right here. And now I'm just gonna flip the toes around, kneel here for a few more seconds, just to kind of stretch the bottom of the feet. And while we're here, why don't we comment on this view? Wow, this was an awesome way to spend the morning, loosening up my body, staring out at the ocean. Do you guys have any cool places that you like to sit, stretch, meditate, whatever, just ponder life? Let me know in the comments below. So now we're moving into a butterfly press. So with this, I like to start with the hips backwards, and then I press my arms into the ground and essentially I'm bringing my crotch towards my heels here, right? And as you push your hips forward towards the heels, you're gonna feel a deeper stretch in the groin, and you're gonna be opening the hips up more and more. And I'm gonna hold on the last rep here for maybe around 10 seconds. I recommend going through this routine with me, following along, and then you can kind of make it your own if there's certain positions that you want to spend a little bit longer on, if there's any movements or stretches that you want to add into this. I believe it's very important for everyone to have their own unique little routine of opening up the body every single day. And it's a great practice. It's very meditative. So we're gonna move into some crab presses here. Press the ground away with your hands and bring your hips up, extend them as much as possible into this tabletop position. With the shoulders, I like to try to externally rotate and keep them down, depressed, right? Don't let the shoulder raise or roll forward. These are awesome, so great for opening up the chest and the front of the shoulder. Hold on the last rep. And back to yoga, Josh. How are you feeling at this point? Check in with your body. What is your body telling you? What are you not giving yourself that you may need? What do you need that you are giving yourself? Okay, and we're gonna hop into a bridge reach here. So this is all about driving extension through the spine and the hips. I really like to get those hips up extended as much as possible, and then we can start to kind of unravel the spine a little bit. I'm just doing one hold of these on each side. This isn't about bridging or anything. This is just about keep driving some extension through your body. And then we hop up into a little straddle pancake position, and I'm going to do a side bend here. I think side bending is so important. It's something that we don't really touch on a lot of throughout the day, the ability to just bend your torso to the side. So that's what we're doing here. If you have the flexibility, attempt to get the ribs down to the thigh that you're stretching towards. And on the other side, you should feel a big stretch from the hip up into the side of the torso. I'm holding for around 10 seconds in each position. And that brings us to the end. This has been 5-minute stretching routine. Hope you guys enjoyed it. One of the big things that we did was we moved the spine in all the directions it can move: flexion, extension, side bend, rotation. We opened up the hips and shoulders a bit. Let me know how you guys liked it. Follow Strength Side on Instagram. It's at the Strength Side. Like the video. Subscribe to Strength Side. Sign up for the daily practice. Link in description. As always,